From a shy schoolgirl to a global rock star, Courtney Hadwin's touching journey on America's Got Talent touched the hearts of many people across the United States. Known for her amazing voice and unique style, she quickly became one of the most popular contestants. What hidden problems did she face on her way to fame? Let's look into the heartbreaking and stirring story of Courtney Hadwin's life, which is sure to make you cry. The young English singer Courtney Hadwin first wowed fans with her stunning performance on American Got Talent. She was born on July 6, 2004, in the beautiful town of Hartlepool in County Durham. In addition to being new to the music scene, Courtney was a constant presence in her family's home, where melodies filled the air. Her parents, Anne-Marie and Paul, recognized their daughter's exceptional talent early on. Courtney, along with her musically gifted siblings Melissa and Paul, showed that music was a part of their family's essence. But what problems and unexpected trials did Courtney face as she rose to fame? Stay tuned as we reveal the hidden problems that almost crushed her dreams at the age of 5. Courtney started her musical journey while growing up in Husson, a small village in northeast England known for its simple lifestyle and close-knit community. Courtney lived in a safe and supportive place. Once a busy mining town, Husson had changed into a peaceful haven perfect for escaping the noise and chaos of bigger cities. Courtney went to Husson Primary School and then the academy at Showton Hall in Peterl, where she stayed until 2018. However, her unwavering love of music kept her going. In addition to regular schooling, she went to Showton Hall Theatre School, Peanuts Master Classes, Kate Sir's School of Music for vocal training, and Julie Mill Vocal Ovation to improve her skills. Her family knew how dedicated she was. Her grandfather often commented on how she never stopped trying to improve her singing. She spent countless hours practicing with her coach, and she even performed on the streets to pay for her lessons, showing that she was dedicated to becoming a musical superstar from a young age. In 2015, Courtney competed in Teen Star in Newcastle, England, but she didn't win. Her version of Bob Dylan's "Make You Feel My Love" stuck with me for a long time. This episode was the beginning of her long and hard trip into the world of music competitions. What a big year 2017 was for Courtney because she was on The Voice Kids UK and sang a beautiful version of Tina Turner's Nutbush City Limits. She moved on in the competition by dancing in the street and stunning the crowd with her version of James Brown's "I Got You I Feel Good" in the semi-finals. The Voice Kids UK showed off her amazing vocal skills and ability to adapt to different musical styles, but it was her appearance on America's Got Talent that made her famous all over the world. Not only did her acts, especially her version of "Say Something" by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera, charm the judges, but they also made her a little star at school. Her life as a student changed when classmates often came up to her to show their admiration. It was an unusual but exciting experience for the young artist. In 2016, Courtney won the Hartley Performance of the Year award and finished as a finalist for the Beyond the Lights award. She drew inspiration from a wide range of musical legends, from Little Richard to James Brown and Mick Jagger to Janis Joplin, with each artist adding to her unique musical identity. On a significant day in July 2017, Courtney gave an unforgettable performance when she sang, "I'm Telling You I'm Not Going." The audience was captivated and hanging on every word she sang. In her story of rising from her problems, this event marked the start of a new chapter. Following her amazing performances, Courtney became famous and got a wonderful chance to perform in front of 18,000 people at the South IDE Festival in 2018. She opened for the famous Sister Sledge. Her performance of Otis Redding's "Hard to Handle" was so moving that Howie Mandel gave her the highly sought-after Golden Buzzer, which let her skip the competitive stages and go straight to the live shows. On stage, Courtney was full of confidence and had changed from a shy girl to a commanding performer. Howie was greatly moved by her evolution and said her performance was outstanding afterward. After overcoming the early stages of America's Got Talent, Courtney faced even tougher challenges that would test her skills and determination to the limit. During the semi-finals, Courtney's rendition of James Brown's "I Want You Back" captivated the audience. Her passion in Papa's Got a Brand New Bag captivated everyone. The judges, especially Simon Cowell, were so impressed that they sent her straight to the semi-finals. Throughout the competition, she continued to show off her wide range of skills by singing Steppenwolf's Born to Be Wild in the semi-finals and Tina Turner's River Deep Mountain High in the finals, but she didn't win the top prize. After Courtney's time on American Idol, she worked with performer Shin Lim on a series of 5 exciting live shows at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas. In an honest interview with Forbes, she talked about how her appearances on American Idol were the highlights of the 13th season and how she had a big impact on both fans and the music business. Courtney Hadwin described the exciting ups and downs of her time in the entertainment business. She said, "It wasn't just amazing, it was a breathtaking journey that left a lasting impact on me. Imagine that there is a spotlight shining, the air is charged, and you are free to be yourself. That's the magic." America's Got Talent changed her life because it was more than just a game, it gave artists a place to show what they could do, turning it into a real playground for being real. She remembered enjoying the ease of the stage lights and being able to just be me. The platform for Courtney extends in addition to performance, it's a safe place for her to be creative and herself. The best parts are bonding with other contestants and soaking up the energy from the live band. Those are the moments she cherishes most that are unlike any others. Fast forward to 2019 and Courtney returned for America's Got Talent, The Champions, a special version of the show featuring past winners. Courtney didn't just take part, she owned the stage with her performance of a Pretty Ordinary song while she came in third. That season, her performance got a lot of attention. It wasn't just about her standing, it was also about creating a musical personality that would last beyond the competition instead of going straight from The Voice Kids UK to Britain's Got Talent. Courtney surprised many by choosing America's Got Talent as her next step. This decision sparked curiosity and intrigue. When queried about this unexpected pivot, she expressed, "We pursued America's Got Talent because it's the premier platform globally and it's where all my musical idols hail from. This decision signified more than a strategy, it was a pursuit to perform on the most prestigious stage available there, unleashing her voice, reaching the peaks of her performance and witnessing the audience engage with her on a profound level. It was more than mere relation, it was validation that their artistic expression was resonating. Her family was not taken aback by her international success, they believed it was inevitable. We always anticipated she would achieve great things in the United States, we felt they would resonate with her in a manner that the United Kingdom might not. We had faith in her and knew she would create a significant impact there, and indeed she made waves, leaving a meaningful footprint on the global stage. In winter 2018, a pivotal moment unfolded for Courtney when she signed a deal with Simon Cowell's Psycho Entertainment and Arista Records. This was not just any agreement, it symbolized her entry into the unpredictable music industry, and Courtney was ready to embrace its excitement. With a record deal secured and ambitions of international recognition in sight, Courtney was ready to take her musical skills to a whole new level. Fast forward to 2019, and Courtney released her first record, The Cover Sessions. This wasn't just any collection of songs, it was an artistic triumph. She gave Harry Styles' Sign of the Times her own unique take, reimagined Lil Nas X's Old Town Road, and sang a heartfelt cover of Lewis Capaldi's Someone You Loved. It was like turning well-known melodies into something uniquely hers, showing how her music has changed in 2020. Courtney joined the FES of Spirit by releasing an original song called Happy Christmas, War Is Over. This song was a gift from her heart to her fans, meant to bring them warmth and joy. Later in December 2021, she was a guest on Ho Mendel's show How Does Stuff. This wasn't just any podcast visit, it was a chance for Courtney's fans to see another side of her. She wasn't just a performer, she was a lively person with stories, dreams, and intrigue. During the podcast, she openly talked about her overwhelming nerves that almost got in the way of her AGT audition. The production team gave her some insight into her pre-performance anxiety, but as soon as she started singing, all of her worries went away. She also hinted at a big announcement about her record label, keeping her fans guessing by promising they would be the first to know. This kept listeners eagerly anticipating her decision to remain with Simon Cowell's label. The conversation also looked at her artistic goals. Courtney wants to make music that has the depth of Amy Winehouse's work mixed with her own style. It's like painting on a musical canvas by combining inspiration with her style. Her time on The Voice Kids UK was not only memorable, but it also came with its difficulties. Even though she loved performing with Danny Jones, some people thought she was too strong for their tastes. It was a good lesson that even the brightest stars can have self-doubt. At this peek behind the scenes, there were also real-life problems with online and school bullies who teased and made fun of her. They did this while hiding behind computers and phones, but Courtney kept going and hoped that her family would be able to watch her success from afar. Her mother, who was worried and supportive, knew that Courtney had to go her own way, and her father, who was more realistic, said that even renowned artists like Ed Sheeran had to quit social media because of the negative comments they got online. It's a stark reminder that fame casts shadows, but Courtney keeps going through it by making music about her story and showing that success can drown out bad things. Courtney Hadwin, a young British talent, really shook things up on America's Got Talent. She didn't just perform, she added a transatlantic flair that got people talking. Some viewers were worried that international talents like Courtney might overshadow local performers, but a spokesperson for the show said that everything is legal. International contestants, like Courtney, start their auditions with temporary visitor visas, and if they do well enough to move on, the show's team makes the arrangements to keep them on board. It would have been easier for Courtney to audition for Britain's Got Talent, but she chose to challenge herself and reach the big stages in America. Her grandfather Tom said that people back home in Britain might not fully understand what Courtney represents, but her family is adamant that she's there not just to compete, she's there to conquer, and conquer she does. Courtney isn't just any contestant, she's one of the front runners, with excellent odds to win. After watching a video of James Brown's singing, "I Got You I Feel Good," a wonderful 46% of the audience started betting that she would win. As the competition got tougher, Courtney's rise continued, but the road to success was full of both triumphs and surprises. The challenge, on the other hand, isn't just about Courtney, it's full of amazing talent, like magician Shin Lim. Amazes everyone with his illusions. Furthermore, the band Way 3 doesn't just play, they tell deep stories that make you feel things. Courtney's supporters are poised with signs of support, eagerly anticipating her victory. However, it is clear that the stage is set for an unforgettable showdown, the air is tense and full of excitement, and the thrill of there is clear competition on this exciting journey. Everyone is on the edge of their seats, waiting to see who will win this grand display of ability. America's Got Talent is truly a dream stage where every act is empowered to make or break grand ambitions. Courtney has a special talent for effortlessly avoiding negativity, which makes her a beacon of hope for anyone who is being criticized. Her social media presence, whether on TikTok or Instagram, is lively and full of life. In 2021, she opened her world to her followers by sharing many videos from the studio that went deep into her music-making process, even though she hadn't released any official songs yet. Courtney kept her fans interested by teasing them with snippets of her work, like a demo called "Keep the Monsters Away." She also posted intriguing glimpses from her songwriting sessions online, turning boring moments into thrilling ones. Living in Los Angeles now, 18-year-old Courtney is working on some new projects. She will release a new record in late 2022. What makes this recording even more interesting is that she recently told the world that she wants to be famous in America and is ready to uproot her life and take her family with her on her songwriting adventure. Courtney has met important people in the music business, like Max Martin, who has written hits for stars like Britney Spears. There are rumors that once the recording is done, she plans to go straight to Pittsburgh, which is the center of rock and roll, to work with a new musical partner. Seeing Courtney's change is like seeing brave decisions happen in real time. For example, she dyed her hair bright red. She is no longer the shy girl who first appeared on American Idol. she has become a trend. Setter bravely joined the newest TikTok trends and shared her exciting experiences with her fans. For her 18th birthday, she celebrated in Turkey by singing at a karaoke bar, showing that she is just as strong off stage as she is on it as her fame continues to rise. Many more people are following her online. Over 350,000 people follow her on TikTok, which has given her over 2 million likes. More than 500,000 people follow her on Instagram, and almost 60,000 people are eagerly waiting for her next tweet. TikTok is where she posts updates and covers the most. Not only that, but her YouTube account is also very helpful. It began in 2010, but really took off in 2019 when a live performance from the cover sessions got over 600,000 members and an amazing 30 million views. She has shown how versatile she is by covering songs like Survivor by Destiny's Child and Beggin' by Moonkin. Both judges and fans see her as the next big thing in music, like Janis Joplin. Her new record is coming out soon. Courtney's career is taking off fast. Her amazing audition on American Idol and the excitement surrounding her future projects show that she is only just starting her amazing journey. When Courtney was only 14, her original song, Pretty Little Thing, made a big impression on America's Got Talent, The Champions. But she didn't stop there. Her first EP, The Cover Sessions, which came out on October 25, 2019, featured live covers of songs like Sign of the Times by Harry Styles, Old Town Road by Lil X, Sucker by the Jonas Brothers, and Someone You Loved by L.S. Capaldi. People quickly realized she was more than just a teenage star. She is a true artist with a voice that goes beyond her years. When asked about her musical inspirations, Courtney casually names Little Richard and Elvis Presley. James Brown, Janet Joplin, Mick Jagger and many other music legends, a wide range of influences that unquestionably shapes her unique sound. She was supposed to make a big splash with Woodstock 50, which would have been the festival's 50th anniversary, but fate had other ideas, causing big problems that led to the event's cancellation. Is Courtney Hadwin's journey the sad story of a young star who becomes too famous to handle, or is there a deeper story that people haven't found yet? Please let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like the post. And listen to music more. I know something is wrong with the way you act. What does America's Got Talent not want you to know about Courtney Hadwin? In 2018, Courtney Hadwin competed on America's Got Talent and got a lot of love and attention from fans. But she had a long and amazing past in the entertainment business, and what we found out about her is very shocking. Allow us to begin. Courtney Hadwin is an English singer and musician. She became famous after singing on America's Got Talent. Her parents are Anne-Marie Hadwin and Paul Hadwin, and she was born on July 6, 2004, in Hartlepool, County Durham, England. She has 2 younger siblings. Courtney grew up in a small village in northeast England called Hesson. She started singing when she was 5 years old and has loved music ever since. For school, she went to Hesson Primary School and then to the academy at Showton Hall in Peteril until 2018. To get better at singing, she went to music schools like Showton Hall Theatre School. Master lessons with Peanut Kate's School of Music and Julie Miles' Singing Ovation, her grandfather said.